22 different nationalities right now in the company, and it's usually around this number of cultural backgrounds, but that ability to work as one and at the same time uphold your individual personality is vital to Netherlands Dance Theatre. This season alone we've done 11 world premieres, which is, there's no company in the world that I know that can do that quantity of work, and it is hard work, but it's what we're about.
NDT is made up of principals. Every member could carry a ballet by themselves, and I think I don't know of any other company that's like that.
When you joined 28 years ago, you were selected by Yuri Killian, is that right? But you wanted to be a ballet dancer.
Well, I was at the Royal Ballet School in London, and I was, with great respect, I was very blinkered. You went through that school with the goal to join the Royal Ballet, and that's what I thought I wanted. But I was offered the opportunity to go to NDT. I joined the younger company, NDT2. And the moment I arrived in Holland and walked through the door, I knew that something very momentous was happening for me, and that this was a real opportunity, and actually where I knew creatively and artistically where I would actually find a truer happiness as an artist.
I actually would have to study a lot of the pieces that NDT performed when I was at the Australian Ballet School. So I knew about them, and I was in awe of what they did. And I kind of got to a stage in my career where I wanted to explore different ways of moving. I wanted to really challenge myself and be a bit uncomfortable. So I approached NDT, and fortunately I was offered a position there.
You need people there who are open to try anything, and I think that's a major ingredient that's remaining. I've been in the company such a long time, in a way it wasn't like a giant innovative step forward, me becoming artistic director, because Sol and I have created 45 ballets exclusively for Netherlands Dance Theatre in our career. So in lots of ways we are already quite a stamp on the company. But at the same time, as an artistic director, I really wanted to keep embracing that feeling of, dance theatre isn't about one choreographer. Otherwise it would have been called a company like the Forsyth Company or Pina Bausch. Fantastic examples, but with all due respect, this isn't what dance theatre is about. Dance theatre was about being creative on many different levels, and Yuri was exactly the same. He brought in hundreds of choreographers over his directorial period. Of course, the world knew the company very much for his work. That was a stigma which he always tried to break, and in lots of senses wants to see the company to do now.
Well, he's broken it well and truly, hasn't he?
Well, he's giving the company space.
He's suggested, from July 2014?
Yeah, for a period of 3 years, he said, don't do my work, because I don't want you having to be forced to bring out these works. It wouldn't be my choice, but at the same time, with reflection and discussion, I think it really does make sense for us, because the point of this company is that, in 1959, 20 rebel dancers broke away because they wanted to make ballets that were about them and the now. And Yuri is not the history. He's still very much present in the repertoire in that sense, but he's saying do something with this company, keep it moving. Don't become, keep it a river and don't let it become a lake or a pond. It's those kind of reflective ideas, and it's something that I also really feel very passionate about.